Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
I'm Brianna Motzkis, and today's our Sunday box opening.
Hey.
Hello.
All right, so I feel like it's been forever since I've
It's
seen
been a
you.
long time, guys.
It's been a really long time. Because for you guys, it's Sunday. For us, it's Thursday. But let's see, you were gone.
Yes.
You left Friday night. And then, so that's why, did you see?
I haven't seen all of it. I've seen bits and pieces. I love that you were doing a little, around town.
I know. It took us all day to do Fabric Chat. Yeah. So yeah, poor Anna.
Yeah.
It's like, well, can you come back tonight about, 6:30?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And that's why, if some of you guys have watched this a while, the book club review with Matthew Sullivan was supposed to be out already. But Anna was like, oh my
poor
gosh.
Anna. I know.
So we were supposed to do that between one of the Fabric Chat things, but she's like, 9-hour day. And I didn't think I needed to. So
it's hard. There's only like 5 of us that work here. You take one key person out of the mix and it is a problem.
And I didn't have the greatest cell reception. And I didn't have someone's phone. And I didn't have internet. So I couldn't do anything.
Yeah. There was a couple times.
And there's some things I can't do on my phone that I have to have a laptop, but I couldn't find one.
Yeah.
I couldn't find the local library in Westport.
Yeah. There was a couple of things that my computer got hacked.
Our website went down.
Ringing up people at their retreat the night before they left. There was a whole bunch of kind of weird things that we really needed Brianna for, but we managed. And then, of course, then what happens is poor Anna, who is scheduled.
Yes.
And so that's why Fabric Chat took poor Anna all day.
She was telling me when she was putting it into schedule, because I wasn't home yet. And she was so confused about the date because she didn't realize that the time had changed. So it was now like 12:07 Wednesday morning.
Yeah.
She was all done. And not 11:58, on Tuesday. So it's like, well,
Sorry,
Anna, you're awesome. Yeah.
And it's great. Yeah. And it's great. And the other really bad thing is that, so then the last part of Fabric Chat, is Tracy and I. Because we thought, we'll talk a little bit and then we'll end it out at the lake, Well, there is something about sitting there with our feet
relaxed
in the lake,
and sleepy.
and Anna, I can't believe Anna didn't put a picture of herself. Anna, put a picture right here so people can see, because I know you have it, of Anna just sitting with her hat in the water with the camera, shooting us.
A trooper.
I know, a trooper. And we're just kind of like, zen. And she says, are you guys, and I think she said,
we done?
We're at 44 minutes. And I said, oh yeah, cut that down to like 5. we're just enjoying ourselves. Anna, are you enjoying yourself?
I've got
some
editing to do.
Poor Anna.
Some of us still have to go to work after this.
I know. Poor Anna. But anyway, so Brianna's back.
Yes.
Camping was good.
Yeah, we had a good time. We camped right in Westport. Spent a lot of time in the marina. That's where we like to be. We like to do the crabbing and be all up in the bustle of everything.
And that's on the west side of the state, the coast, the true coast.
True coast. Yeah, we have actually really good weather. We went to the ocean beach twice. Once on Sunday when Robert was on a charter boat. They were fishing for halibut. No, not halibut. Lingcod and rockfish, maybe? I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
All the guys did it for their Father's Day gift. So really cool. They ended up going on a different boat than they had thought previously, and it was a family of guys. So it was Grandpa, his 2 boys, their deckhand, and his son, who was like 7. And Robert said it was like the best trip ever. He was a little worried because he really likes the Predator that he's always on. He really, really likes those guys. So he's like, oh, well, I want to go fishing, so let's just go fishing, but I hope I have just as much fun. And he said it was really cool having, family.
Very good.
Had a really good time and really calm waters. It was great. So he's hoping that maybe with that same crew, he can figure out how to get Wyatt on with one of them.
Oh,
Pay whatever it is, but he said that 7-year-old was just like a kick in the pants. And he was working for tips because he wanted to buy himself a baseball mitt. And so Dad said, I'm not going to give you the money, but you can work it. And so he had told them all that, hey, I'm working today. And he was baiting hooks. He was helping them get the fish off the hooks, tagging fish. Robert said he was doing a great job. And Robert said, well, can I, tip you at the end of it? He said, oh, yeah, sure. I'm working today because I want a baseball mitt. And I was like, okay, deal. So it was,
cute.
he had a really, really good day out there.
Oh, yeah. That's fun.
Wyatt found a crab on the beach. We didn't realize they burrowed in the sand so much because there's little, ponds left over of ocean water as the tide went out and tide's coming back in. Wyatt found a keeper crab because Robert and I always buy crab license so we can go crabbing in the marina. So that was super exciting. I don't think we have a picture of it or anything. Harper found a really cute shell. She brought it today to show everybody. So I'll find it
to get it.
Super cute. One of the perfect. When you think of a seashell, it was perfect. And we met some really cool fishermen on the pier. We always do in the marina. And the kids are always so personal. They're always going to stop, ask questions. Can I pet your dog? What is that? Why are you looking the way you dressed like that? I mean, all of they have no fear and they're going to ask whatever question. So they got to band some crab claws. There was a fisherman who had just come back in and he was banding crab so they wouldn't pinch each other. And so he let the kids try it. Really cool. So, yeah, it was a good time. We really enjoyed going up there.
And you look like you got some sun.
I did. I didn't reapply on the ocean.
You're a good color.
Yeah.
Looks good. So, and then the question that's on everybody's minds is, was Maisie naked the entire time?
Actually, she kept her clothes on in the ocean. Really? I was a little worried that we were going to
strip naked.
She loved the sand. We had sand everywhere. Totally loved it. I wasn't quite sure because she's kind of, textures she doesn't really like.
Scratchy.
Yeah. So it was actually really good. She was ready to play with the sand and we was like, no, let's go find shells. Sand dollars galore. I don't think I've ever seen as many on the beaches before. So she was really fun picking those up. And I was quite sure we were going to start seeing clothes go flying, but she just kept them along.
Huh.
So yeah,
well, good.
I know we didn't have shoes and socks on very much, but
no, well, that's always true.
Even with her stroller going down the walkway, all of a sudden there's a shoe.
Yeah,
let's take them all off so we don't lose any of them. But we didn't lose any in the water like in Alaska. We were worried because she liked throwing things when we were down in the marina crabbing, so we had to be careful what she had because she had thrown in a crab measure. We lost one of those. Which she's thrown a couple hair ties. Mm-hmm. I don't know. So it's like, don't give her anything. And then she took her shoe off and she was like ready, like, oh, no, you don't. They don't need to meet in the middle somewhere between Alaska and here. So we didn't lose anything.
Good. Well, good. Well, and speaking of fishing, we're doing fishing on this retreat. Which is kind of
pretty
fun.
Cool.
Yeah, so we have some friends, some Ducks Unlimited friends, Bill and Steve. We donate to Ducks Unlimited every year, have for 25 years. And so we've kind of called in a favor, I guess. And so what they're going to do is they're coming to take Ben. We have Owen is a husband and Dash is his little boy. So Ben, Owen, Dash. Rick is doing all of his short ham radio stuff.
Yeah.
So he's skipping the fishing and then Paw's going.
Oh, good.
And they're going to do rainbow trout at Deep Lake on Friday, and they're going to do walleye up at Banks Lake on Saturday.
Fun.
So that'll be really fun.
Good.
I don't know about any tips or deckhands, but a whole bunch of old guys and Dash. Oh. So they're riding bikes today and they're having a good time. But
Robert will be bummed.
Yeah.
He's going to help someone move on Saturdays. Well, you're out.
Yeah.
You're out. We're not waiting for you.
Yeah. And then we do have, I think we have 7 retreaters that are going to come and you'll get to kind of meet them. And some real special ones. We have 3 that are coming back that you've seen before. And then we have a couple that were presents. I mean, I kind of feel like
that's special.
When you've arrived is when you've become a present for somebody. I bought you her, And so we were Nancy's birthday present. So they got Nancy a new suitcase and filled it with some stuff from the Fabric Patch and her registration for a retreat and her plane ticket. So she's lovely.
That's very cool.
Having a great time. And then I think I need to hear the story again, but I think that with Katie, I think it was also a present. I think it was a Christmas present.
Oh,
fun.
And
she's the one, she's young. And her husband and her 12-year-old son have come with her. And it was kind of a little family thing. So super fun. And then really special, we have one gal here who is on a secret mission and you'll meet her. Super fun story. But in the meantime, I can't believe I missed this?
I know. So the other day, Buffy Klumpenhauer, Mom's favorite named person.
I love that name. So see, and again, we have to go back just a little bit. So during COVID, when we couldn't see anybody or talk to anybody or meet anybody, all we had was these names. And so that was how we've met some of our like favorite people is that really your name? Or are you like incognito?
Are you somebody famous?
Are you somebody famous? Is your husband, because Kelly Bergeron. That's how I met Kelly Bergeron. Is your husband's
Mom had
name?
to text her.
Is your husband's name Tom? No.
Not that one.
But you live like, and she lived like in Beverly Hills or something, out in Bel Air. I don't remember where she lived, but she lived somewhere where
it could fit.
you could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom Bergeron's wife. But we love her anyway, even though she's not related to Tom. So, and then there'd be other people that were kind of funny names, and it's like, that has to be made up. That's like the best name ever. Yeah. Is this really, Demi Moore or I don't know, you know, somebody. So yeah, Buffy Klumpenhauer. When that one came through, it's like, that would be my name.
Yeah.
I would be Buffy Klumpenhauer. So, I think every time I saw her order come through, I would write, I love your name. I love your name. I was working.
Yeah.
And she came by
She came by and she brought us some snacks from New Mexico. She was coming through to see her daughter in Seattle. So she must have flown into Spokane, rented a car, and drove.
Because she's from New Mexico.
Hang out with us. Yeah, just to see us hang out, see the shop, bring us some snacks.
You didn't get a picture.
I didn't.
Of this real person.
I know. The real Buffy. Yeah.
I can't believe you didn't say go out to the retreat center.
I should have. I didn't even think about it. I was on vacation brain. The kids were here, and they did not want to be here.
Well, there's that.
Yeah. They were also on vacation brain.
Mm-hmm.
They could possibly still be.
So
and then she gifted Harper the poncho her grandmother made her. Aww. None of her little peoples in her life want it, but she knew Harper would totally
would rock
it.
Absolutely.
Yes. And she brought an extra one.
Fun.
For us to have in case we got cold down here.
Oh, that is fantastic.
I know.
Little poncho family.
And I love this one has a really cute beaded trim.
And it makes a sound.
Love it.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. So we have
are these New Mexico snacks?
Yes. Hot fries.
Tom's hot fries.
Coffee. Great coffee. I don't know. Mexican spiced chocolate. Oh, it's hot chocolate. I don't know. It says Mexican spiced chocolate, rich milk chocolate with hints of cinnamon and vanilla.
So
it's a medium roast. No, it's totally coffee.
Chocolate flavored coffee? That's fantastic.
I feel like I could probably drink that.
I'll taste it and I'll tell you what I think.
Green chili caramel popcorn.
Ah, this is definitely New Mexico flair.
Red chili caramel popcorn. I feel like I could get on this one. Green chili? I don't know.
Chili pepper, it doesn't matter.
No.
It's all good.
Her favorite green sauce for if you wanted to do like green enchiladas. And this was her favorite salsa.
Wow. Wex.
Authentic New Mexican salsa.
WECKS.
Yes.
Good to know.
Mm-hmm. Made in Albuquerque.
Oh.
And then some real green chili. She says, we get up here. She's like, it's not the same.
Oh.
So yeah.
That could be. Hatch.
Yeah. And these are made right in Albuquerque.
Wow. We have one of our retreaters, Kathleen Cole, is here. She's not doing box opening, I don't think. I think she's too nervous. Yeah, she's not. You'll see her, though.
In the recap.
She's my height. And she's from Albuquerque. So,
yeah.
Well, Buffy, thank you for this. Yeah. I feel super bad that I did not meet you because, come on, man.
I know. You guys will be buds. Buds for sure.
Well, we're still going to be buds, but I'll meet her next.
We'll have to go down and see her this time.
I need to meet me a Buffy Klumpenhauer.
She's also she retired a culinary instructor for New Mexican, I don't know, Tex-Mex cuisine
Buffy,
or whatever.
Perhaps you could come and hang out with us.
So if we need a southern spicy retreat.
Southwestern, there you go.
I was looking for the word.
Southwestern. Yes. Southwestern eating is very fresh eating.
Buffy
very, very
will
good.
cook it, and she will also teach us how to.
That's fantastic.
You might need to get yourself a propane cooker, though. Because, the roasting of the peppers are not the same if you just broil them in the oven.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got to burn them in fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
Love it. Buffy, was super nice meeting you.
Oh.
Super nice meeting you.
All right, we're going to move a couple things. We're going to go find a couple retreaters, and we'll be right back.
Yes.
I have a shell.
Can you hold it close? Ta-da. That is pretty good.
Can you hear the ocean in it? Have you
Can you
tried?
hear the ocean?
Yeah.
Can I hear the ocean?
Mm-hmm.
You totally can.
If you be quiet, you can actually hear the ocean.
Cute.
Good job, sis.
I love it. Good job.
It was in a little puddle, and I thought it was like a crab shell, but it was a seashell.
A seashell.
Thanks, Harper.
You're welcome.
That's great. All right, so we're going to start with, the other people you guys are going to meet, I think are all first timers, but you guys have been here before. Have you guys, I know you've done box opening before. Have you done box opening before?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. All right, very, very good. So, so there's kind of this joke that, you know, you have your real name and then you have the name that I give you. And everybody knows it. In fact, even Jane said, okay, what's my name? What name are you going to give me? And of course, I had to give her a new name because, you know, she wanted a new one. But I cannot get it right. I know that this person standing
You
next
just
to me.
said it wrong for so long.
I can't do it.
It's fine.
Her name is supposed to be Lorene. Right? Is that
supposed to be.
right? Is
Yes.
that right? It's Lorraine.
Yes, yes.
I can't even say it when I say
Yeah.
Lorene. It's
Like my dad said, just don't call me late for dinner. We're
There you
good.
go. And you said that your mom really wanted to call you what? Lorena.
Lorena, and then changed it to an E at the last minute. So, you know.
I spell it right.
I color Lorraine too, so
It's Lorraine from Bellevue, from Bellevue.
Or Atlanta.
She might be from Vermont.
Oh, yeah, I
We
know.
don't know.
Yeah.
And Leslie
Wenatchee.
is Wenatchee. She's local. We
local.
get to see Leslie a lot, which is really nice. Leslie
Yeah.
went to Iceland with us.
Oh,
Leslie's
wow.
mom comes in. I love your mom so much. How old is your mom now?
93.
93. She came in for her birthday.
Yeah. She
That
still
was what
lives
she
on the
wanted for
mountain.
her birthday. Still lives up on the mountain. Lovely woman.
She's better shape than I am sometimes.
She's lovely. All right. Okay, ladies. So we have 3 motor boxes. Go ahead and pull those out and we'll
Okay.
show. And then these, Brianna did not move ahead of us to be able to get the plastic off. So we're going to kind of show you. And then, and who is this? This must be Kansas Troubles. Kansas Troubles,
love
I feel like,
Kansas
is
Troubles.
pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Their stuff.
Had their stuff in a while, but
Yeah.
it all kind of, looks the same. So it's nice for when we get to get a
baby
different
print.
variety of them.
This is the same as those three,
Wow.
only it's green.
My husband does miniature dollhouses. This would be great for a little tiny. Because the flowers
would.
are tiny.
Yes.
They're like
It has
quarter of
kind
an
of that
inch.
reproduction.
Yeah.
Little House on the Prairie look
Yeah.
to
It has
it.
a little bit of pink in it.
Yeah.
Well,
And this
not
one is
pink.
called a vintage Christmas. So we might
Oh,
get some, Christmas
Wow.
feel.
yeah.
Okay.
You've got a whole another 2 boxes to go through.
Okay.
No,
Wrap it up.
This is,
Oh, no, you're
the
right.
black- Ooh, look at this.
Look at that.
Does that
This
look
would
okay
be
through the
such
plastic?
a cool binding.
Yeah, but we aren't close enough. So you guys wait for this one when I look up close. It's super cool.
That's
Yes.
fantastic.
That's
Yeah.
gonna be
And
cool.
if you want dark,
Oh, yeah, same thing.
awesomeness.
That's cool.
And yeah, we were talking this morning out at the retreat about fabrics and how designers kind of tend to use sort of the same color palettes. And so if you have other Kansas Troubles, all of it goes together really, really well. Oh yeah, that's a nice classic piece. So that's black. And is that holly that's on there?
That kind of looks like holly, yeah.
If we get the plastic off, you'll see a little bit.
Little schoolies.
Oh, yeah, that's very vintage, isn't it?
Yeah.
I feel like I had that in the
This
70s.
is the
It's not a
opposite
bad thing.
with the
Oh, yeah.
beige.
I like that.
I like this one that shows up really nice.
Ooh, now,
There's our
See, that's
jingle
very
bell.
nice.
Pretty.
Green.
Green jingle bells.
Yeah. That's really pretty. I feel like
Yeah,
there's
it
a
is.
whole lot of
That whole
color
makes
for them.
makes sense now. That's Christmas.
and then we have it in the
This one.
tan.
Ooh, a tan
It's
bell.
really nice that Candace Trouble did one because Holly Taylor has retired and she usually did a really cool kind of a vintage Christmas. So I'm glad that Candace Trouble filled that void.
And Lynn
Love.
picked up the pace a little bit. This is a classic
Okay.
Kansas Troubles
What do we
color.
have here.
That coppery.
That doesn't
Ooh, I
scream
love
Christmas.
that.
Oh, it
Wow.
does.
Oh, I want to take the plastic off of that.
That one's nice.
Oh, look at that.
This one is the same thing, only with the cream background.
Right.
Oh, yeah, we can see that pretty good.
And the
And then-
flowers. Okay, good.
Kind of tone on tone.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect. Those are the tone on tone Candace Troubles, you guys. The fastest thing through the store.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
a really good.
I've got a whole bunch of it. At the,
Tangents.
oh, maybe I shouldn't say that on camera.
It's such a good color.
This is
Very,
that
very
for your
good.
house, for your doll pins. This is that little tiny
Yeah.
tiny diamonds.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a fabulous collection.
Really, really pretty.
Yeah.
And then it looks like
jelly
there's
rolls
pre-cuts.
and pre-cuts.
Yes.
So fat quarters. Yep,
Yeah.
line that up. 5-inch squares.
We even got the minis.
Ooh.
Got some minis.
Teeny.
Oh, there's the big ones.
All kinds of
Oh,
stuff.
the
10-inch squares.
10-inch. Oh, I love
And
those.
the 5-inch squares.
And then
It comes a pattern.
yeah, I didn't get all of them.
It's okay.
This is a vintage Christmas sampler that Candace Trouble put together.
So it's
These
got a
ones.
pattern to go with all
It
this.
does. And it
Ooh.
uses a fat quarter bundle and some yardage cuts.
Cool.
Oh.
Very good. And this happens a lot of you
it's
guys
got-
that watch
this is
us all
really
the time.
nice. It's got the nice patterns and
Oh,
everything
yeah.
in there.
And that's a cute quilt.
I like that.
Some of you guys have heard this a lot, but what happens with Moda is Moda almost always, when they do a full collection, it's between 40 and 45 pieces, almost always. 42 is kind of common. We do not have, even though our shop is fairly large, we don't have room for 42 pieces of one. It's fairly rare that we'll buy a full collection. So we do what's called the locale, which is the designer picks 20. The 20
this
key
is.
pieces. So that's what it is. Yeah.
That's what I just
There's
can't
20
read.
here.
20.
20.
Okay.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
looks like a lot
We do
more
a
than
locale.
20. When
I know, it seems
Yeah.
like that. And then also when we do the locale, we then also, we only get 10 yards on each bolt.
Oh.
So
Oh.
a mere 200 yards.
I
So
need
what
some of
would
this, some of
you
that.
say will go
I know.
first?
I know. Well, what will go first almost always is kind of
The
the
large
key pieces, because then even out of your stash, sometimes you can find things that'll go
Yeah.
with it. But
But it's
those
nice because
key-
the other
key
pieces don't
pieces.
scream Christmas.
No,
So you can use them for
Jingle
yeah.
bells will go be gone.
Because
Yeah,
if you
jingle
want to do
bells.
just like a winter quilt, you really
Yeah.
could have some of the green, the red
Mhm.
without being,
or even
holly berries
fall,
and bells.
because there's
Yeah.
a lot of.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. Let the next
Fantastic.
group come in.
Ladies, thank you so
Sure.
much. All right. Lorraine,
Right.
always a pleasure. And Leslie.
Ha, I didn't get my name changed.
All right, so we have all the plastic off, so you guys will be able to see it just a little bit better. But I feel like if you know Kansas Troubles, you're pretty familiar with the colors. This is that one that we were kind of going gaga over. I feel like this is pretty wild. Here, I'm flipping it over on the other side. But that's pretty wild. I love that. And I love that it's diagonal.
Yeah.
And this is classic. This was the other one. Oh my gosh, I love that one. It's really elegant. And then here is the one with the white background. Ooh.
I think that's so cool.
And then these also, just tiny little poinsettias there. Just pretty classic, kind of reproduction-y. Her stuff is, we have kind of a little section in our store that is her stuff, and a lot of people that just, again, it's just kind of a classic fabric. Just been around for a long time. That's the other white one, the white background. And then here's the bells.
The bells are really cool.
Yeah, those are beautiful. And the classic one, and here it is with the black background. And here's the little black hollies. And then this was the one I think that Lorraine thought was good for
Yeah.
little blanket, and then more bells, and then two more background ones.
Awesome. And then can you show us the pattern one more time? I don't
Oh, yeah.
We saw it very well. With the cover.
That is really cute. And I think it's just a really cute pattern anyway. It might take you a little bit of time. You're gonna look at all of those
But
fun
even
blocks
just
that you're gonna
individual
make.
blocks. I mean, look how cute the little candy blocks are, the
Mhm.
little pine tree.
Oh yeah.
I think it's really
And it wouldn't have to be super huge if you didn't want it to. She probably has a couple other layouts, but and I love the colors. But gosh, you could make it in any color you wanted.
Yeah.
Cool. It's pretty cool. All right. Okay, we'll get this cleaned up and then we'll meet a few more retreaters.
I look forward to seeing me when I get home.
Well, we're very excited for, that's right. She wins the award for the farthest traveled and probably farthest traveled ever.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I think
ever. Yeah. So Helen here is from Melbourne, Australia.
Yes.
So we're super excited. So we've been planning this for a while, emailing back and forth. And she is a planner. So she had it all figured out. We talked about who was coming from where. So she came in a couple days early. Lori picked her up from the airport and she is riding back to Seattle with Maureen. And then getting on a cruise ship the next day to go to Alaska.
I am. I'm looking forward to it.
I mean, why you're here?
Yes, but this is why I came, to come to the retreat. Yeah.
And Alaskan cruise is secondary. That's what I'm hearing.
That's exactly right.
Yes.
Yes.
But I feel like that's the right thing to do because if you come to Washington, so many people say, I just had no idea that in the center of the state that it looked like this.
It's beautiful.
It
Really stunning.
Oh, good.
Yes. Beautiful.
And we just love Australia. We want to go back. We went,
Harper's already made sure we could come and have dinner.
okay.
Oh,
Good.
lovely.
Good.
I'll
Yeah,
give
she
you my
asked
number.
she asked for you this morning. Where's my tall friend?
The one that's not from here.
The one that's not from here.
That'd be kind of fun.
That would be kind of fun. Right. Did you know, she asked me, she says, I have a serious question. When you say kind of, like kind of fun, do you mean that it's fun? And I thought, well, I don't understand the question. It's kind of fun. And I thought, oh, I do say it. I say it all the time. And then everybody said, you do. You say it all the time that it's kind of fun. Because if it's kind of fun,
Is it
really fun?
Isn't it?
It's kind of easy. Is it really easy? So now the last couple of days, I've been very aware. I say that all the time.
It's kind
And I
of your
do
own.
Sorry.
And I do mean that it is. But it's a weird thing to say, isn't
It is
it?
a weird thing to
It's a
say.
very weird thing to say. I mean,
noticed that.
very. It's kinda.
See, we would say very.
Yes.
Or we would
I think
say,
most people would say very.
it would be very good.
Very good.
Yes.
Very easy.
Yeah.
I'm going to start changing mine.
Your
No.
Vernacular.
No, keep it. It's you. No, it's very special.
And then a couple other people piped up, yeah, we wondered that too. Oh. And then it was really fun last night at dinner. She has not ever had cornbread.
Yes, it was very, very yummy.
No.
Yeah.
She looked at it a little bit. She had to take a picture of it. She thought it tasted like cake. Yeah, it does.
It was sweet. It had a sweet taste.
Karen's cornbread is like
so good.
awesome.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's really, really good.
beautiful.
So we're excited about maybe other things that you'll get to eat that you haven't had.
I'm sure.
Because we still talk about the Australian food that we had down there. Your guys' stuff is way, way different. Because you guys don't have mayonnaise.
Yes, we do.
Oh, you do?
Yes. Yes. And in
It
fact,
tastes different from ours. And but
Did you have a sandwich today at lunch?
I did.
Did you put mayonnaise on it?
No. I'm not a mayonnaise girl,
Oh.
but we have lots of mayonnaise.
Oh.
Yeah, different types.
You don't put, what's that stuff called? The peanut stuff. What's it called?
Vegemite.
Vegemite.
Peanut stuff.
I don't know
That's
what it
not
is.
peanut.
It makes me think of peanut butter, but it's not peanut butter.
No, Vegemite. And
Do you like Vegemite?
I grew up on Vegemite.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But you've really missed out, I think, to appreciate it.
Probably.
Yes, and when I was thinking of what to bring that is from Australia,
Yeah.
then, well, it's useless bringing Vegemite because no one likes it. So that's
Fruitcake.
useless. You just look at the jar and go, oh. But
Well,
no.
yeah.
So Tim Tams were the guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I know. I've put the bag underneath. I opened a little bit of it.
And not the same.
I know.
No, not
So
good.
I've put them under until you guys come out, and then we'll have the Tim
Yeah.
Tam
Tim
slam.
Slam.
Good.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah. All right. Now, before we open, we have another, stand here with
Special.
us, Helen. We have another special guest. So there's going to be 3 of us opening boxes, but I feel like I have to introduce her first because this is like really fun. This has never happened before. So this is like the best story ever. So, so we have, what would you, not a spy, not a, I don't know what it is. Here's what the story is. So lives in Colorado. She has friends that are quilters, and her friends say, well, you should come quilt with us. Well, she doesn't really want to. Well, doesn't really know. But she likes her friends. Her friends are great. And her friends say, you should start watching the fabric patch. Watch their videos. Maybe you'll want to start quilting. So she starts watching. She thinks this sounds pretty fun. Probably could come to a retreat. I could probably get into this. So without telling her friends,
Do you know who you are yet?
do you know who you are yet? Do you know? Without telling her friends, her quilting friends took her to the airport and dropped her off, not knowing she was coming here. Step into the frame. Do you think you know who it is? Ta-da! We can hear the scream from here. This is Darcy from Littleton, Colorado.
Hi, guys. Hi, Barb. Hi, Barbara. Guess where I'm at? And I know you're jealous. That's so cool.
And she's so much fun. She is so much fun.
So much
Yes.
fun.
We're having a good
We're having a great time with you
Yeah.
guys. You're
Yes.
fabulous.
Yes, really good time. So I just thought that was really fun. And everybody we can't hardly get over it that her friends have no idea that she's here.
Yeah.
So she was excited to come and surprise you.
Exactly.
And for those of you guys that know Parker, we'll put in a picture here of Lori.
Yeah.
We call her Parker. She's from Parker, Colorado. And you guys live like 3 blocks from each other?
3 miles.
Oh, 3
yeah.
miles.
Yep.
Still, that's really close.
Yes.
I mean, in the
Same
grand
as each other in the
scheme
world.
of,
Yeah.
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Small world.
Really small world. Really
That's
fun.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I just think it's super exciting that we got you.
Exactly. Thank you for helping me.
Yes. Yes. All right. And we get to open these 3 boxes. So Brianne has at least cracked this one open so we can, I don't know what it is, but you guys pull it out of there. Oh, and
Again, I didn't do plastic or anything. I ran out of time. But we'll do it the same before.
so we'll kind of hold it up and show you guys, and then we'll take the plastic off. So this is
it
beautiful.
Figo? I don't know.
I think it is Figo. It is Figo.
Yep. It's pretty.
It's called Full Bloom. Oh.
My colors.
Oh, that's
Beautiful
really, yeah,
colors.
your colors.
That's pretty
Really nice.
gorgeous.
Oh, you want you to pair
Oh, you need a pair of scissors. I don't have anything here. I know. See, they're heavy, right?
I feel
That's
like
why
Brianna.
I know. That's why we
This
did.
is what Brianna does.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do all of the
Here, let me
hosting.
snip this for you. All right, Darcy, get in there. Oh, it is pretty. Yeah.
Met your nails so nice.
Yeah, oh, they do. And you know, this was funny. We had our little get acquainted game, and it was terrible. Poor Helen, what she couldn't match with anybody is her favorite color was aqua.
Aqua.
Aqua. Aqua.
Yes, not
And
aqua.
she decided it's not aqua.
Not aqua. Aqua.
Aqua.
And
It's
I,
aqua.
yes.
Those are really pretty.
And then she realized she should have just said blue. That's beautiful.
Perfect.
Yeah,
This is
really
lovely.
pretty.
Yes.
that's a nice aqua with some pink.
It's a pink.
It's it's good on you. Good on you, mate.
That's right. Oh, that's beautiful. You can tell that that's Figo, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
They have that nice.
Oh,
Figo
look at
is
that.
that's really pretty.
Oh.
Figo is Canadian, the Canadian sister to Northcott. And then we have one more.
Yeah. You can cut. You can just cut the ties off.
Open.
Oh, look at her.
Brianna.
Wow. Wow, that's pretty awesome. See, I
Oh,
would
thank you.
yeah, I'm a bit of a wuss. Do you have wusses?
We do.
Okay.
We do.
Many. All right. Glad it's not just our thing. Oh.
This is your box. This is yours.
Oh, yes.
See, I would call this blue.
I would call it blue,
Yes.
but I would
It's
call
got a bit of green
yeah.
in it.
Oh, look how cool that
Very
is.
pretty.
That is
Beautiful.
beautiful.
I just need a bunch of bags.
Yeah.
I need to quote
That
some of
is
these
gorgeous. Very modern. Really pretty. Oh,
like that
love
one.
the line. Isn't that
Yeah,
pretty?
and you guys, we'll show this without plastic out up closer for
Yeah.
you guys so you can see.
Oh,
Thank
gosh,
you,
it's
Lord.
beautiful, isn't it? You're doing
That's
a great job.
Yeah, you guys are.
I'm
Really
looking
good
for an internship. I
Oh, yes.
program.
Yes, we've about worn the other one out.
Submit my application.
Yes.
Oh, look at you.
Oh, wow.
That's Alaska.
Wow, beautiful.
Oh,
Beautiful. Yeah, that's really, really
that's really
Oh, that must be pre-cut.
Yeah, you can throw that.
Is there another box there?
You can throw it to the side.
Toss it to the side.
Just toss it.
Not that,
Just
toss it.
Just like that.
Just like that. You'll look getting out later, but you know.
That's why our UPS and FedEx drivers always scowl at us a little bit. You can
Yeah,
see
my
why
new
now.
UPS driver, I don't think
He's
he's
from outside.
He's the last 2 days he's had to leave the boxes outside. He's like, really? Outside? I was like, yeah, where are you going to put them otherwise? I said, I'll get it moved into tomorrow. Repeat. It's fine.
Oh,
10-inch
yeah.
squares.
Only 10-inch squares. They don't always do everything, but yeah.
Ooh,
Beautiful. Yeah, and only 4.
Good.
I know, that is really
Pretty,
isn't it?
pretty.
Sold
Beautiful.
All right. You guys did a great job. I don't even know.
Nothing else.
Thank you guys. Dream fulfilled.
Yes.
All right, so here they are. We have the plastic off. We'll show you kind of up close really fast. It's just really classic Figo. Those of you guys that are Tula Pink fans, I think that this stuff all goes really well with that. So just the really nice, bright, big floral prints. We loved this one. Just fantastic. I love it. I think it's just so fresh.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It reminds me of, we have 3 donations for the bra auction with these girls that have come. So we're going to do some show and tell later. So, when I love this one. When you guys, see the recap of this, retreat, you'll see them. But one of the quilts, this fabric reminds me of it. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel
Love
like
that
this
piece.
print
Love
and
this.
that big scale gives
Yeah.
makes me think Amy Butler-ish too.
Yeah. Look at that one. This is the one we were all kind of going gaga over.
That one's gonna go fast. That one's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's got a lot going on. And then again, classic. I just love a piece like this. I think this is just a really good stash piece. This and the other ones that are similar, just tonal, but that's fantastic. These would make great bags.
Yeah.
Great bags. So Marion McMichael, she was originally from Atlanta, but she has moved down to Florida. She brought her ultimate travel tote all cut up.
Mm-hmm.
She had it done by the end of the day yesterday.
Oh, cool.
In one day. So
Yeah, the cutting is the hardest part.
yeah, she did a good job. All right, we're going to move all of this, and then we have 2 more retreaters to meet. Just my short people. I know. Wait, am I the same height as Nancy?
You look like it in the camera.
Ah.
Katie, you've got him beat. Don't worry.
That's okay. Always good. All right, last 2 brave ones. So this is kind of fun because this is Katie and Nancy. And what's really nice is that their gifts were us. So I think that's really nice. I know. So Nancy's the one that now David is the one that I kept talking to, and that's your son.
My youngest son.
Youngest
yes.
son. But it was like all of them were in on it, right?
Yeah, I think he had the idea, and he and his wife got the rest of them in on it.
Yeah,
cool.
it was
So it's
so
really fun.
nice. Super, super nice. And then the same thing for you.
Yeah.
Birthday and Christmas.
Yeah.
And then we've been emailing back and forth. She's been excited since December
and got a spot.
make sure and which one. And then she's the reason that we were able to, we called in the favor for the fishing trip because having a 12-year-old son and her husband here is like, well, we've got bikes and kayaks, but let's do something else kind of fun. So Paul was kind of excited about that because we come up with different ideas for excursions, but we never have anything for the husbands. Usually it's like, well, we'll see you at dinner. And, but we thought this would be kind of special. So.
Yeah.
Good. All right. Do you guys want to say hi to anybody else? I've been doing all the talking every time.
To my whole family.
Yeah. Well, my family's here. So.
Yeah, that's right. All right. Good. All right. So we've got 2 boxes here. Looks like we have cracked it open, but probably same thing. Still plastic on. Oh, yeah. Sorry. All right. So we'll pull it out and we'll kind of hold it up a little bit and So we've got this, and it's another Halloween. So is that what Wednesday night was all Halloween?
Halloween and Batik and a little Mickey. But what's
Eyeballs!
really special about this
that one's
one,
good, yeah.
it's called Spooky Aurora. And it all glows in the dark.
Glows in the dark.
So all the white. Oh, that was cute.
Yeah, that one's a good toss.
Gosh,
Oh, good border.
who wants candy?
Is that right up?
That's super cute.
That is really cute. Oh, I love the eyeballs. Oh, a panel. Oh, here, we'll cut that apart. See what that is.
I like that. I didn't take all the plastic off, so I missed all those really cool things.
Faces. Those will look good.
Oh, yeah, look at the faces. Ooh.
Multiple panels.
Oh, a
Another
couple
one.
panels. Oh, my goodness.
One more.
That might be a bag one. There's instructions on the bottom.
Oh.
That could be a candy bag.
At the end of the handle to the bag. Mm. Pass that back to the peanut crew. See if they.
These are really cute pumpkins.
Oh, there's another one.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah. And then there's blocks. Here, let's open the blocks real quick.
Yeah, we
While they're doing the
There's a possibility there's, I don't know, it's blank. There's a possibility there's probably a line.
maybe a line. So
What a
we'll
cool,
see.
fast way to do Stars and Stripes. If you need a quick little Halloween something.
And then this might be about it for Halloween. Do you think? Do you think we'll get any other?
Because I have
We
a
got
room.
a lot of Halloween.
I don't know where to
Our
put it.
Halloween room is not that big.
No.
You have a lot in there.
Yeah.
There's a lot in there.
Yeah.
Ooh, no line.
Okay, no
that makes
line.
it even easier.
So what no line means is because we sell it, of course, by the panel in eaches because nobody wants a half a panel.
Yeah.
And then, so if there's a line, you don't have any options. But if there's no line, you can order 2 panels, and so you would have enough blocks to be able to do. It looks like I unrolled a lot, right? But you watch.
Look how cute that is.
Let's see. So it looks like one panel.
Yeah, your
so let's hold
separation's a
it this way
little
first.
wider, it looks like.
Yeah,
but-
it's right here. And there's a little cut line there. So this is one panel. It's 8 blocks. Look at that. She's cute. Oh, all of these are cute.
I like how all the Halloween colors are in here, so you don't
Yes.
have, you know,
Me
you could do green or
Yes.
purple
Yeah.
or
And if you were to do 2, Brianna's right. Can you guys see that? So there is a thicker line here.
You can barely notice, though.
I don't know that it'll matter.
Once
you
it's
could,
quilted and
you
snuggled
could
with.
write, quilt something in there.
that's a good idea.
Yeah,
don't,
'cause,
don't go out at night.
so
or-
We just opened up some new Markham Miller's Fairy Frost in glow in the dark. So I'll make sure that's in with this collection because if you just want a white glow in the dark for background for writing Happy Halloween, you could. It could be glow in the dark.
Perfect.
Very good.
Cute.
All right.
All right.
Ladies, thank you so much.
You want to see panels?
Oh, wait. Stay.
This
You guys
is the
help us
bag.
with panels. Here's the bag. Let's see. Oh,
there's
4 or 2.
Yeah, or 4. I mean, whatever you want to
2
do.
or 4. So, yeah, you can put whatever you want on the front,
Front
and
and
back. So they're telling you to switch it, put that on the front and that on the back, and there's your handles. Your other thing is to get just another yard of fabric and end up with 4 bags. Some cool candy on
They're
one
also
side.
not lined, so if you choose to line it, you can do it that way. But for candy bag, the candy doesn't care if it sees salvage edges.
Yeah.
All right, and there's the other big one.
Don't be that parent that sends your child out with a pillowcase.
See, my kids take really cute bags, and then there's always a candy bag at the car when you have to reload.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh,
Oh, Katie's too tall. I can't reach under
Sorry.
that. That is really cute.
Oh, I love the boo. I had no idea what it was.
Oh, yeah.
Cute.
Pretty cute.
And it's 24 by 42, so,
So-
And glows in the dark.
so
so
these will glow
everything
in the dark
white.
too?
So these
Okay.
will glow in the dark. The outline will glow in the dark.
But
Take it go in the bathroom and shut the door. I know it's a weird thing to do. We do it all the time. We
take
take
the other ones?
children. Come in the bathroom with us.
All right, ready? Go check it out. We'll take plastic off.
All right, so we have all the plastic off, but the panels, we showed you the panels already, so they're not here, but otherwise there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 3 panels. So now with the plastic off, I think you can see a little bit better. Oh, it's upside down. I apologize for that, but that's all of the cool pieces.
And again,
Super cool polka dot.
anything white on your print is going to be the glow in the dark. And it is super easy to use. It just charges in daylight and
And it'll last for about 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm. And you can iron it, wash it, press it,
Yeah.
all those things, and it'll
Wash
stay
it,
in
dry
there.
it. Doesn't matter. That'd be fun on the binding. Just have a little little polka dot. That's pretty cool. That would also be good for the other side of the person. I love the eyeballs. I feel like I need to put some eyeballs in my collage stuff.
Eyes are cool.
Mm-hmm. I love the faces. Those are good. The pumpkins. And then these guys. That's fun. The owl. The potion. The bat. The broom. All right. Fantastic. Okay, quick little commercial. So Crow Mazing. Remember, I think we got that, I don't know, 2-3 weeks ago.
We did ordered it.
The panel came in. So I think most of you guys went, wait, why wouldn't you get the panel? We didn't know why we wouldn't get the panel. Well, we did get the panel. So it just didn't come in at the same time. So if you did not yet get the panel, if you wanted the panel, here it is. So there isn't really a cut line. So you could do a couple if you wanted to. But yeah, it looks like this.
And I'll move Crow Mazing back up to the What's New section so that
Yeah,
you don't have to hunt for it.
it's pretty cool. It's pretty amazing.
really
Crow,
pretty.
it's Crow Mazing.
Crow Mazing.
Anyway. All right, that was fun.
That's fun.
And
Really
the
fun things.
Really fun things. And the girls are back from the bathroom, and they said it was awesome.
Yes.
And what did Katie say? The big one was the best one. Big, and the whole thing.
Everything
lit up.
white was.
Yeah, we'll have to take our own trip into the bathroom with the lights off.
I'll have to. We'll share some pictures. We'll take Anna in there. And
Poor Anna. Poor Anna.
the perks of working for us.
I wonder
All day at the lake. So you guys to the bathroom. With company.
Good thing it's not a union.
I know.
I don't even know.
We'd be in
what would
trouble.
happen. Yeah. All right. All right. Well, thanks as usual. Thanks for hanging out with us. We sure appreciate it. And you know, we for a while there we were really good about telling everybody who we were. So
You might have missed it this time.
you might have missed it. If you don't know,
Check us out.
check us out,
FabricPatch.net.
find something else, and yeah, you'll see who we are. But we have a really good time. And let's see. So they'll see Wednesday, Sunday. So you will have seen, if you subscribe, you will have seen the collage retreat recap.
Yeah, probably.
That was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of fun.
It's cool
Some
to see everybody's
surprises
done.
in there.
Yeah.
I know. And we do different games and kind of fun things
Yeah.
in there. That was fun. And then, but I don't know if
Book
we've
club,
seen the book club.
book-
What's the book? What
The
one?
email had went out. Kate Morton.
Oh, Kate
our
Morton. That makes
Australian
sense to me.
author, The Lake
Yes. Have you read The Lake House, Helen?
No.
Not yet. So yeah, Lake House won by kind of a landslide. So
Yeah, because it's Kate Morton.
yeah, she does a good job. So that is so the newsletter has been out. If you haven't gotten the newsletter, maybe sign up for the newsletter just in case maybe a typo was wrong. Or I link them on the book club page.
Okay.
The June one that has the recap from Midnight Until Blake, and then the one I just sent out on Wednesday of the winner.
All right.
So
Perfect.
all right.
All right. And then otherwise, I guess we'll see you guys Wednesday morning for finally we'll be back to normal. You want to do Faber Chat in the lake?
I don't know who's gonna watch my kids.
They can come with us. What are they? They can think they're swimming.
They're gonna get Anna wet.
They're not even going to get waist high.
Maybe they would probably totally love that.
It would be fun. It was pretty good. We were pretty zen.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see you guys Wednesday.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.